What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy Rio back with another episode, latest and greatest on the Rambling with Rio Robinson YouTube channel. Today is June 2nd. Yes, we are in June now, guys. It was just draft season, and all of a sudden, we're in June, and we're about a month and some change away from training camp beginning. How y'all feeling out there right now, man? How y'all feeling? I got some guests coming on that y'all are familiar with, my boys, my group chat gang, and we're gonna be making our game by game predictions on how we think the team is gonna fare. How are y'all feeling right now? Just to start the show off, shout out to my boy Austin Silvernell with the $2 super. He couldn't make it, but he still made an impact on the chat. I appreciate it, my guy. He said he got a lot to talk about for Washington as well. Whenever you're available, whenever you could come back in the comments or the streams, we miss you, my boy. Tony, what's good? Protect Sports, we out here, man. Let's get it, bro. DeAndre Savoy. What up, DeAndre? What's good, boy? How you feeling, man? G from the shop in the building. First String Podcast. How y'all feel, man? My guy, what it do? What it do? Ron Rivera. I really like our team. I really do. I really do. You believe that? Do you believe that? This might be actually Ron Rivera in the chat. I mean, I did meet him at OTAs the other day. Marcus Eldon, what's going on, man? Fight for ODC. Do you think Carson Wentz could work out how Kirk Cousins worked out for the Vikings, but only for a lot less money? I think it might work out, bro. I think Carson might hoop for us, bro. I think Carson might ball out for us, man. Y'all about to see. I'm about to be optimistic as hell with my predictions because they can't be bad this year. Queen Sheen, what it do? What it do? How you feeling? How are y'all feeling right now? I can't wait to listen to this at work tomorrow. Super excited for this offense. Yeah, man. So my whole I don't have too many observations to make about the defense from OTAs, but I was glued into the offense. All I cared about was seeing quarterbacks and skill position players. And let me tell you, if we were allowed to live tweet and record, I would have definitely had blown up this touchdown to Jahan Dotson. Wentz hit Dotson on a 65-yard bomb behind the corner and the safety, and it was beautiful. It was like something we haven't seen it since Terry caught that touchdown from Case Keenum versus Philly week 1 a couple years ago. That dreadful 2019 season. My man G said 12-5 division champs, top 5 defense, smoking at the Super Bowl parade. I would not know how to act, G. I know you and Paulie would be on another level, but I might be going crazy first of all, the day we win 11 games, I'm going off. I'm acting like I've never seen any success before. You know, I'm not going to know how to act. What's up with you, goods? What's good, man? What's popping? Chris Wilson. I'm really excited about this team. Me too, man. I'm excited. Hell yeah. People need to realize that. Wentz is not some chump, bro. Come on, man. I hope everyone had a wonderful and safe week. Appreciate you, Spence. I hope everyone did as well, man. The world right now is crazy. That's why when we have stuff like this, sports to unite each other and come together, and bring some positivity about, it's nice to have and be distracted because there's a lot of terrible shit going on out here. I hope every single one of y'all are keeping your head on the swivel and kissing all of your loved ones every day because shit is crazy in this world right now. Was good. Oh, I knew what it meant, bro. I got you, bro. 301 Cowboys in the building. I'm gonna have to mix it up with him sometime soon because he's ready for the smoke, man. He's been calling me out. He wants to go mano a mano Dallas versus Washington. So we're gonna have to do that soon. Thanks for pulling up in the chat. Chase Young, comeback player of the year. Seeing him on the side field was nice, man. Seeing him moving around again. It's year 3 for Chase, and he needs to prove to us that he's everything we expected him to be. You know what I'm saying? We need to know that he's a superstar. We were talking, the content creators that were there, we were talking, and we were like, look, we don't need Chase to be Jadeveon Clowney. We need Chase to be Mac, a Bosa, a Watt. We need a game changer. Jadeveon Clowney was supposed to be a game changer. He's not a game changer. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit up my boys. I'm waiting for them to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting off I told him I'm going to start a little bit early, get a little rambling out the way. Duncan in the building. Appreciate you for the $2 super. He said Wentz is a chump. Yeah, y'all going to see him week 3. Y'all going to see your boy week 3. Y'all going to see him. Y'all keep that hatred and that energy the same when Carson is dotting you boys up. It seems like there's a shooting every single day, no pun intended. It's disgusting, man. Like, it's so sad. And I got 2 kids, and to think that my children are at risk being at school, at daycare, it's very traumatic. And my first guest, my boy Alex from the group chat. What it do, Alex?
What's poppin', big dog? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I already know you had your pre-pod nap.
Good to go, bright and early. Be down this time.
Hell yeah. And you being here first, that's gonna be hilarious because whenever these dudes come, we always talk about Alex gonna be the last one on.
Today, man. I'm ready, bro. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling, bro. You know, it's that optimistic time of the year where everything feels lovely. It feels like we have every chance in the world to be nice. But how are you feeling about the off season? I wish you was out there with us the other day.
Shorty, I know, man. Hey, on the real, I know last year I said with Fitz out there, it was going to be the most explosive offense that we had, and that was short-lived. We only got like a few snaps of Fitz, and then it was all Heineke season from that point on. So my whole thought process went out the window. But now, big dog, come on, bro. It's got to be the most explosive offense we've seen. It has to, bro. No doubt about it.
It got to, bro.
What?
Stunner in the building, bleeding BNG, live tweeting at the OTAs himself. What it do, dog? Oh, you on mute.
Oh. You ain't have to get me checking my hair on the last stream.
It's fitting of it. It's fitting for you though.
Shit.
Oh man, I got in a lot of trouble for that. But what's up, y'all? I'm glad to be here. How y'all doing?
Welcome, family. Welcome. What's happening, man?
Hell yeah, you already know how we get down, man. How was your experience at OTAs the other day, man?
Yeah.
OTAs was amazing. It was hot. I got the heat bumps on my forehead.
Hot as hell.
But I like what I saw. And it's going along with a lot of the stuff that I saw in training camp as well. While I don't want to have too much carryover from last season, like the pace of practice, the pace was fast. They were going through drills. It was efficient. They got a lot done in 2 hours. If we're being honest, they got a lot done. You got to think about the individual drills from the 7-on-7s to the team. They got a lot done in 2 hours. They were moving efficiently. Like I said, it was a little embarrassing to get told to delete my videos while the players are walking up. They're like, man, that's bro right there that was recording us. Like, hey, that was a little embarrassing. But other than that, it was an amazing time. Got to see my boy Chase Young, My boy Jared Patterson gave me the sweaty hug, so
Jared Patterson gave this man Jalen the hardest dap I've ever seen in my life.
Like he wasn't sweating, like he just came fresh out the sauna. I'm like, bro,
oh shit! I got a question for both of y'all, bro. Got a question for both of y'all.
Man. Curtis Samuel. Oh yeah, what's up? What you say?
I was gonna say, what's your biggest surprise takeaway at OTAs for both of y'all? What was your biggest surprise takeaway leaving OTAs?
Go ahead, Stunner.
I talked about it a little bit in my podcast, and I've been an advocate for this guy, so it wasn't a surprise to me, but I know it's a surprise. It'll be a surprise to a lot of people in the Commanders community. Scott Turner, man, I can't say too much. Of course, this Mr. Swipe, delete over here. But Scott Turner is in his bag, man. This is one play that he ran. Me and Tay looked right at each other. We ain't say no words, bruh. We ain't say no words. They ran the play. We just looked back like and just started smiling. Man. He knows exactly what play I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but Scott is in his bag. And if you get a guy like Carson, we saw a 65-yard completion. That was like snap 3 of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if we get that bombs over Baghdad approach, throughout the season. I'm excited.
For those of y'all who don't know what Jalen's talking about, like Scott is up to some shit this year, man. Scott is up to some shit. These formations, these let's call them option like screen type plays, bro. It's some shit that we haven't seen here in a very long time, if ever. We also got my boy Zach in the building. What it do?
What's good, boys? What's good?
On Twitter, what's up, man?
Zach,
what up? What up? How y'all doing?
What's good?
How you feeling right now, man?
Good, man. I'm chilling. How y'all? Hot, good, man. It's a hot one.
It's hot as shit, bro. I still got the sun. I still got sunburn from OTAs the other day, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's that VA weather. It's raining over here. It feels good over here. Ain't that right now?
But it's still hot as hell. We waiting for one more, and then we're gonna get into our schedule. We're gonna get into our schedule. Predictions. Hey,
Tay just said he agreed with me, so we gotta let him speak.
Oh shit! What's good, Tay?
What's up? Hey, first of all, Jalen Bleeding BNG, he killed his last pod. He got me excited about the offense.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
You killed me. You reeled me in with that 1 minute clip on Twitter. I said, yeah, he doing the thing. But offensively, what he mentioned about Curtis Samuel and the offense, man, I seen, and we can't say much, but one play with the triple option with him and Gibson and with Curtis Samuel, like they did a handoff with the option for Carson Wentz to pitch the ball. Man, I said, man, he on.
Oh yeah, they cutting up, bro.
Yeah, they
cutting up, man. He on to something. But the play that me and Jalen saw, man, we took a double take. Like, did we just see did that just happen, man? That jump really just happened. So
I'm surprised he showed you all the fancy stuff, man.
Right, he was showing off for the fans.
I know.
Then when practice ended, he just stood amongst us. Not saying that like he was
man, Scott. I got a picture with Scott, and this Scott was just standing with us like a regular person. And Tay, first of all, shout out to my guy Tay. My man's coming in with the O2 Nelly style with the jersey turned backwards. He's cooked like
man. We need to take care of our boys.
He just had like a 5 Michelin star meal for him and his wife, and just came on just to grace us with his presence, man. Hold up. My man said, I don't know who's worse, Daniel Jones or Wentz. Y'all Cowboy fans got to stop this shit, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all got to. Come on, man.
Even I'll concur. That's a little crazy.
That's that guy, yo. I told Wentz to his fast, said, bro, we ain't had a quarterback throw 30 touchdowns in 55 years, bro. We never had it, bro. You got us, and he just said, man, I'm going to give y'all my best. He smiled and was extra super humble, you know.
See, I'm living that A01 life. A01.
Hey,
because we keep it classy when we meet our players of our team, you know.
The utmost class.
It's a certain level of decorum we have, huh?
If you know, you know.
Oh, shit, man.
The schedule, it's been out for a while now. What were your immediate thoughts upon seeing the schedule? And I can pull it up in a second if you need a refresher on it. I'm going to start with Zach.
Got two easy wins right out the gate from me. I mean, I'm not going to tip my hands too much, but I'm feeling confident, man. But like every year, man, you got to start off strong. So
yeah,
it always gets tough on the back end, and injuries like to follow this team, like the plague, man. So, not a hard schedule on paper, but
facts.
Whenever you look at stuff like that, you got to take it with a grain of salt, anyways, because teams get better and surprise teams happen, injuries.
Sure.
So, yeah, we'll see, man.
Y'all don't mind 301 in the chat. He's here just to troll, bro. He's a Cowboys troll, and he says shit like Trevon Diggs is better than Sean Taylor. Don't respond to this, bro.
I appreciate the support. No. He's spending his night with us. That's cool.
Hey,
Tay, what jumped out at you when you saw the schedule?
Cupcakes. In a sense of we open it up with 4 winnable games, and then towards the end they have a stretch where they can win about, on paper, they're better than all 6, I think, on paper towards the end, and I won't reveal too much, but I thought the schedule was very favorable, And I like that it's a low key. I think Washington is going to be one of those teams. Like the end of the season, like dang, yo, the Commanders 13-2, like dang, like that. I ain't even know. Not
Play
that
with my
record,
feelings like that.
but they're gonna be like, man, the Commander, yeah, hypothetically, but they're gonna be like, man, like they doing work and they're not getting no national televised. No, let us just sleep under the radar, let us do our work. But initially, I thought, man, let's eat. Like I think this is a very appeasable schedule.
Okay, Jalen. What y'all
the first thing that stuck out to me, the lack of primetime games. And I think that this was the nail in the coffin because I am a delusional Washington fan. You know, I still think that we're one of the world-renowned markets in the NFL and stuff. Nah. And the NFL let us know that with this schedule this year, especially. And the first thing that came to my mind is like, bro, when we gonna wear the black jerseys? Because that joint's gonna look ugly on a Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
that joint's gonna look disgusting.
It's not gonna hit the same as under the bright lights, right?
It's meant to be played under the lights in the dark.
Lights, no.
Blackout.
Who's
blacking out? Who's blacking out FedEx Field?
We blacking out at 1 p.m. Bro, if we got to though, we gotta come mobbed up.
Rio. You were at that week 1 game. You know damn well we are not wearing all black in that weather.
No. I think it's gonna be. They're gonna pull them out. Like I don't know if this is put out yet, but we're only wearing the black uniforms 1 time this season.
And that's crazy though, bro. Like, come on, man.
We have the option to wear them twice though. I don't know why we're just choosing to wear them once, but
you already know which one it is.
Ron's going to change the NFL policy for all third colors, right? You can wear them twice a year, right?
Yeah, you can wear them twice.
Because they don't got enough. They don't got enough revenue.
Hey, we can wear them in the playoffs,
That's
though, right?
Crazy, bro.
We can wear them.
I think you probably can wear whatever in the playoffs. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Alex, what did you feel about the schedule when you first saw it?
I'm gonna piggyback off Jalen a little bit with the primetime games. I was like, okay, we got a couple late games that might get flexed, specifically that Dallas game. You see it, you know, like that could probably be a pivotal, very important game. And they have a tendency to throw us a couple oops towards the end of the season. But my main thing was parity is a motherfucker in the league, man.
It is.
Like, and like the schedule definitely looks like cupcakes, but man, shoot. We might have it out for us, but, man, I love it because the cream of the crop shall rise, man. If we expect the excellence from this team, we got to play excellence against the better teams for real, man. And that's just what it is. I feel like we're going to get a couple early dubs, but we'll really see where this team is after the first quarter of the season to see how things shake out, man. But I am optimistic with the level and the way the offense is looking, how it's going to shape out. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I love it.
Hell yeah, man. And like my guy Marcus Eldon just brought up not too long ago, the late bye week was something that jumped out at me immediately. That bye week late is shit.
That told me the NFL knows we're making the playoffs.
Spicy.
Oh, shout out to Command This podcast, my guy Steve Lim, Phil.
Oh, that's my guy.
Formerly the Washington Addicts, Command This. Those are my guys right there. G from the shop said, don't count them chickens before they hatch. Don't sleep on no team. Jacksonville and Detroit ain't no little sisters on the ports of South nowhere. T-Tech.
Facts, man.
Sure. What if Trevor gets his groove back and has his breakout game against
that's what I feel about week 1. We're either going to dog the shit out of them or we're going to start his sophomore superstardom.
It's a revenge game, guys.
All right, I'm going to read this super and we're going to get into these.
It's a revenge game.
And Pascal going to have to just hop in whenever. Duncan, who is an Eagles fan, said, your team has many distractions. They are, without a space, playing in a I think he meant broke stadium.
You got to learn to spell, Doc.
And your owner was caught with nasty videos of your cheerleaders. As an unbiased fan, I think you should take this season off. Bro. Fly Eagles.
Take a vacation.
I can't wait to play Eagles week 3.
He unbiased, but then he says Fly Eagle Fly at the end. Kind of
shout out to my guy though, because he's a member and he hit me with the super.
Sure.
Yeah, hey, we love it though. We love it. Thank you. We truly.
You gotta get him a dictionary.
But you Philly fans are out your motherfucking mind this year. Y'all are talking like the Lombardi has already been placed like in Philly.
Man.
Like what are we talking about right now?
Yeah,
y'all did have a good offseason. Y'all had a good offseason. But let's get to these picks because I want to talk about these divisional games and shit. We gotta get to it. I need my mod to get these spammers out of here. We got some spam shit going on out here. I appreciate that, Marissa. 301 said, Rio make me mad. What's good, Rashid? He said, Lieutenant Commander Rev Rashid. Oh, I saw Rev and was like, oh. right, but we about to hop into this now. I'm about to hit a share screen going, and we're
But
about
can I just mention one thing about the OTAs on Tuesday, man? That joint was so personal, bro.
That
Like
job was so
I literally
intimate.
it
it was so
was.
crazy, bro. Like
That's
I literally
dope, man.
walked past
I
Ron
love
like he
that for
was
y'all,
just
man.
that joint was just so crazy, bro. It's so
Oh my
crazy. I still
God.
can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
I wish
And
I
we
Ron
got
told me
personal invites and got to just kick it
I
with
wish
the
I
team,
took
bro.
off.
Ron told me my mug was cool. Like he ain't seen that jump before.
Right.
He probably got 10 of them laying around the office. He said, "Oh my God, I like this."
All right, so let's get into it. Week
All right.
1, September 11th. We got Sunshine, young Sunshine Jesus himself, Trevor Lawrence, coached by Doug Peterson. The Jags signed every free agent possible this offseason and made Christian Kirk an elite receiver somehow when he's managed to never have an 1,000-yard season. How are we feeling about this game? Is it, first of all, before I get to everybody's pick, is anyone picking a loss here? Nobody's picking a loss. Everybody's picking a dub. Okay, go ahead. We can go from bottom. We can go from bottom to top. Zach, what's the result and how's this game playing out?
All right, so everybody wants to talk about Philly and the great offseason they had. Jags ain't no slouch, man. They went after it. They really went after it, man. A lot of people aren't really talking about that linebacking core. They got Devin Lloyd, Chad Muma, Foyce out of
Foye
Atlanta.
from Atlanta.
Yep. I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I think they're a sleeper team, man. I think they can be good. I think Doug Peterson can get through to Sunshine. I think they'll be a better team.
That's Jesse Spano.
But I feel like all offseason we've heard this team talk about how they're tired of the disrespect, blah, blah, blah. I think everybody has this week 1 game circled. I feel like they're going to come out strong and try to put on a show right out the gate. That coupled with, the Jags being young, learning a new system under Peterson, I think we get the dub. So that's what I have for that one.
Tape, it's on you. So W.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dub as well. I think this is what Ron wants: a game where it's winnable according to last year's records. And personally, I think we're just better all around. I think it's no way you lose this game. First game as a commander, I think they're going to set the tone early, and Ron's going to use that as influence and motivation for them to take this win. So I think they're going to. I don't think this is going to be a close game, personally.
Okay, so you got blowout wins. So we got 2 dubs right now. Jalen already threw up the W. What's good? Tell me about it.
W. I think the storyline that we haven't touched on yet. Hey man, John Allen is about to put Brandon Scherf ass in the dirt over and over again. I don't care how good Sunshine is when John Allen's in his face all day. I don't care.
Love it.
I don't care. That was their prize free
I
agent.
love it.
They had an amazing free agency, but Brandon Scherf is their prize bull. So how great was that class? How they might have signed a lot of dudes. But like Tay said, we just better than them all around. I think that this is the last game that Carson played against, team played against, and he didn't play well. And they're over there trolling him on social media. And like he told Rio, he's just going to try his best. I think he's ready to set the world on fire. I saw a twinkle in his eye in OTAs. And I think those revenge games are going to be special to him.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's his Job season, man. Carson is coming to take over. So, Alex, you also got a dub?
Man, I definitely got a dub, man. For 2 of the same reasons that you guys mentioned. One, continuity for our team is just going to be excellent. We have a lot of returning guys, familiarity with the offense. I feel like we're going to be able to hit the ground running. Again, like Jalen said, it's also a revenge game for Carson. This is the one game where everybody berated Carson. Oh, you failed, get into the playoffs. He's going to come out there kicking ass, taking names like, all right, I'm going to show y'all where I'm at. And you're saying, y'all, this is the reason why I'm flailing. I'm going to show y'all right now. But I really do love the matchup. I just think that the Jags are going to come out. They're hot. They're fresh. We may see a really good Trevor Lawrence. He may have a decent game. But I just feel like our team is definitely going to They gonna protect home, baby. They gonna do what they gotta do. They gonna do what they gotta do.
Hey, man, I love to see it. So to start the season off, we got unanimous W's all the way up the board because I'm definitely throwing – I think we're going to blow them out because I see this game going one of two ways. We're going to beat the shit out of them, or Trevor Lawrence is going to absolutely destroy us, and his sophomore campaign is going off with a bang with firecrackers in D.C. I hope that's not the case. I think we're going to blow them out. I think it's going to be something along the lines of 27-10 or something like that. I'm not going to be out here predicting 40 points or nothing crazy like that because I'm not going to do it, bro. But let's move on to week 2. We're going up to – it's cold in the D. We're going up to Ford Field to play the Detroit Lions. I don't know about how y'all feel. There's always a game we win that we shouldn't, and there's always a game we lose that we shouldn't. This is my game. I'm picking us to lose week 2 versus Detroit in a nail-biter, close-ass game, and they pull it out at the end. We get clutched by Jared mid-ass golf, and that's what I got us losing to Detroit. I'm not even going to front to you right now. And we added our last member. Commander Pascal Todd is in the building. He looked like he just took him a pre-pod nap after we hopped off Carmi show. What's good?
Not the helmet in the back, the flat. The flat.
Yeah, I had to throw the helmet in there. It's been 6 months in the making. Happy to join y'all. Now, I had to make sure that the wife was satisfied with dinner and everything. And I am talking about food. I am talking about food.
The double
Set it up like that.
Or am I? But yeah. Glad to be here. What's up,
Welcome,
guys?
Brother. Welcome, man.
So we just went through the first game, the Jacksonville game. We all picked dubs. What is your result of week 1?
100% win. Statement win. Statement win.
Blowout?
Yeah, I'm going to say, maybe not like a crazy blowout, but something like a 31-13 type of thing. 17. Yeah, definitely. You have to win, therefore you will win. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, my man G from the shop said, I'm off them white boy Rick Detroit drugs because Detroit is a WNBA team. Listen, my logic for predicting an L here is simply we always beat a team we shouldn't and we always lose to a team we shouldn't. And I think that's our game that we blow it. Week 2, we get that shit out our system early, but good things are coming for me. Don't sweat this L that I just predict. Jalen, you look like you got something to say. You go next, bro.
No, I agree with your philosophy. Like, yeah, we do lose some of the games that we are supposed to win, and we do win some of the games we're supposed to lose. But I feel like that game with Detroit was in 2020. I feel like that already happened. I feel like the team knows, like, we owe up. Like, they owe up. Detroit owes up. Especially if Chase Young is playing, because if we remember, that was one of the few down moments in his rookie year.
That penalty. They definitely that penalty.
If he's made of what a lot of us think that he's made of, he's gonna remember that. That was one of the few down moments in his rookie year. He produced a lot in his rookie year, as opposed to last year. So I'm pretty sure that's still stuck in the back of his mind. And all the other players included. This is a lot. This roster has a lot of guys that lost to Detroit in 2020, and I think that they're not gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the gang in the building, taking command with Josh Taylor, our boy. What's going on, Josh? My God, he said FedEx will burn to the ground if we lose week 1.
That's fine.
I know that was not necessarily a bad thing as long as we evacuated first. You know what I'm saying? Let us leave and then burn that motherfucker down.
It'd be like the third worst thing that's ever happened to FedEx.
So, Jalen, you got us winning Detroit? Cool. Jalen, you got us with a dub in Detroit? Yes, sir. All right, 2 dubs for Jalen. He got us at 2-0 to start. Pascal, what are we doing in Detroit?
Yeah, you're winning in Detroit. Who did they draft? What's his name? The guy we didn't draft from Alabama, Jameson. Yeah, he may not be playing. They got Amon-Ra. They got Hawkinson will probably do a little something. But overall, they're not a good team. I don't think the Lions want to win this year.
They fight.
They do fight. They battle. They play for their coach. But this one, I'm not going to say it's going to be as much of a statement win, but they're going to get out of there with the win. Yeah.
Okay, so both of y'all got dubs with my L right now. Appreciate you for the super chat, bro. Commanders going 17-0. Fuck what they saying. Shout out to the super. He said over under 9.5 wins. I'm taking the over 17-0. No cap. Listen, not to foreshadow, but I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm going over with mine. So don't sweat this Detroit Lions pick. Wins are coming, my guy. Wins are coming. Shout out to you and shout out to the title and Abby of your page. Look at my man profile pictures.
I love it. I love it. That's like my uncle or something.
Zach, what we doing? What we doing week 2?
Oh, that depends, man. Jameson Williams playing or not? Nah.
Let's say he's playing.
It don't matter, man. It's a dub for me. I think the offense is underrated, though. Honestly, I really do. It ebb and flows with Jared Goff, like much like all the mid quarterbacks in this league. But their defense on paper is putrid. It's bad. I don't know if you're taking a look at it, but it's not good. Yeah, I see a pretty solid win here too. So maybe at least 7, at least by 7.
Alex,
that's what I'm feeling.
Man, hey, Stafford in LA, man. I know historically Detroit ain't really been the most favorable spot for us, but like Jalen said, man, those boys remember. I'm quite sure Chase specifically definitely has that game circled. They really want to get on some get back. There's no reason they should lose this game. Of course, any given Sunday, as we know. But if we've turned the page as Commanders, you handle business in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You handle business in Detroit. You don't make a thing of this. It's not to disrespect, but it's fucking Jared Goff, bro. Do what you gotta do.
It is. You're right.
It's Jared Goff, bro. Like, do what you gotta do. Like, we faced elite quarterbacks last year. We played decently amongst a few of them, bro. If Jared Goff is gonna be the motherfucker to just shawty.
What's going on, Cherish Me? I'm glad you pulled up. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Her brother is out here as a young quarterback prospect, man. She put me on to him, man. Yeah, local quarterback prospect. I'm gonna have to pull him up somewhere. Carlton in the bill. He said we taking the division 12-5. Let's get it. So Tay, close us out. Am I the only one that picked the loss in Detroit?
Yeah, this not they're not a better team. We're clearly the better team on paper and talent wise. I just can't see them winning this game. Detroit, that is. The only test they'll be is on the road, but I think they'll win by 10 to 14 points. The theme of this year is going to be stopping the run game. If they stop the run game, they may be able to win 12+ games. And I think the first 2 weeks, James Robinson and DeAndre Swift, these if they stop that, I think they win for sure. So I got them winning.
Josh said Sam Cosmi show week 2.
Quick question. Because I just saw Josh's comment. For the people at OTAs, is Sam Cosmi the biggest dude on the team?
Son, he's huge.
Oh, my God.
He's huge.
Yeah, he might be.
Bro.
He might be.
I stood next to bro. He blocked the sun. I lied to you not. It's the first time I've been to school all day. He blocked the sun, bro.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, that's a big dude, and Jahan Dotson is tiny, man. Like, that's a little dude, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's a tiny. So I just want y'all to know, through 2 weeks of the season right now, all of y'all except me have us at 2-0. Do we do 2-0 here ever?
We do now.
We do. As Commanders, we do.
You do when you start against the first 2 picks in the draft last year.
Now shit gets super interesting because now we're back home and it's a divisional game versus the most hype fucking team in the entire NFL. Jonathan Sturgis. This is where I'm about to go. No one is afraid of Philly's bum ass quarterback. That's how I feel too. You can go ahead and chalk my W up. We are going to dominate the Eagles week 3. Carson is going to go for 375, 4 touchdowns and a pick.
In the black jerseys.
In the black jerseys. Carson is going to tear y'all sorry asses up week 3. This ain't Garrett Gilbert. Win.
Yeah, you're right. You're
W.
right.
So anybody go next? W.
I agree with everything you said. I don't agree with the sorry ass quarterback, but everything else, I do think that Wentz is going to show up though. One thing I will say about Jalen Hurts, he's not making that throw we saw from Carson the other day. He's not.
No.
I think that he's capable of doing some other things really well. If Carson is in his bag like what we saw in OTAs, granted it's OTAs and you got to take it with a grain of salt. But if they're meshing by week 3, yeah, I think we could turn up on Philly. Because no matter how great their free agency was, they ain't got 4 cornerbacks running a 4-4-5 like we got receivers.
Big facts. So we got a dub. So Jalen, you got us at 3-0, bro.
Hey, wait till we get to week 18.
No way Jalen's gonna be that optimistic. Shout out for the super, my guy. He said he mean Philly running back. They ain't got a quarterback.
The disrespect.
Zach, week 3, what we doing?
So Pete, this, bro. I don't know if people been looking, but Eagles coming off a primetime game that past week. So they play the Vikings at home. Then they have a short week to come on the road and get Carson Wentz.
That's a good
pissed
team,
off
too.
Carson Wentz. Pissed off Carson.
The Vikings aren't a slouch either, Zach.
Nah. I mean, that's a good team. So, I mean, I'd like to think that if we're starting to look
by
and go,
Kurt and Carson in
here,
back-to-back weeks.
He's pissed. You know that guy ain't said a word all offseason.
Mm-hmm.
He's got this circle, man. I think he puts on a show. I think they get the dub, and you're talking 3-0 to start the year, and the narrative starts to change.
Great point, Jay. He said, keep in mind, Heineke and Gilbert both had 10-point leads against the Eagles last year. Exactly. Garrett Gilbert, our COVID emergency quarterback, had y'all on the ropes last year. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Duncan, Eagles fan. I know he's sick right now. He said, oh, come on. I know this is a Washington podcast, but damn. Look, bro, we're going to beat y'all. Look, like, if it makes you feel better, we're going to split with y'all. I'm not gonna predict the sweep on y'all. I'm going to predict the sweep on somebody, but not on y'all. Pascal, what we doing week 3, man?
3-0.
Yes, sir.
Because this team, look, they love storylines in that locker room. Rivera, they love storylines. This is the biggest storyline because you got last year up 10 points in both games. Both games, the first game you had Garrett Gilbert, so it barely counts. The second game, you were still coming off of that COVID outbreak, and you really should have won that game. And they think that it was a penalty on that play when Heineke got picked off too on the last play. And then you have Wentz. So yeah, 3-0 because they're gonna be feeding into that storyline in that locker room all week. And I think this team does have some camaraderie because we've seen them be able to bounce back from like 4-game losing streaks to go on and win 4 games. We saw what they did in 2020. So I think there actually is more of a team identity than, when there was with coaches in the past. And so that'll matter week 3. These guys are going to play for Carson and for last season.
Top notch. Tay, what we do? Are we 3-0, Tay?
Yes, sir. And y'all hit on every. No need for me to belabor on it, but y'all hit on everything. Carson, this is circled. He's going to be locked and loaded. Zach mentioned short week for the Philly. I got us going 3-0.
Oh my God, Alex, are you completing it?
Hell no, gentlemen. I got us taking the loss against Philly, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are the barometer of success that we want to be in the division. Look, man. They won the playoffs last year. Dallas in the playoffs last year. Look, man. Look, we got a long schedule to go, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm always with this shit. But I do believe Carson's going to have an outstanding game. How we lose this game, I don't know. I always felt that this was the game that we were going to split. We're going to split with Philly because –
So we're going to beat them in Philly, and they're going to beat us at home.
They're the dogs to beat. Carson's still going to perform. I don't know what kind of bullshit it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know.
It's us. We do find ways to lose games.
I'm still stuck at Philly is the barometer of success.
Yeah, that joint hit me a little different.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
I mean, I don't know. Look at who the Eagles beat last year. They really did not beat anybody.
They didn't.
They beat the teams they were supposed to beat. They lost to every team they were supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the playoffs included.
Here's my ideology, guys. I would have said Dallas, but we know what that looks like without a number 1 receiver, guys. So I have to pay ode and respect to Philly because they were the team that made it. I'm not worried about Dallas this year. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Let's get to week 4 then. Let's get to week 4.
Alex, I'm glad you picked this loss because If you didn't, every nigga in this group would have had us at 3-0 and me with 2-1. That is correct. We are
I'm with you,
bro. How many times in this fucking chat have we said we're not gonna do this Kool-Aid shit?
Look, bro, they have to do it. They have to
hitting different.
3-0 at some point.
The cup is over here. They at some point.
They have
the law of averages, bro.
The law of averages
for my channel membership.
What Zach brought up?
Yes, sir, DeAndre. Yes, sir. That's the floor.
That is the floor. Facts. I do agree.
Let me just
big facts. Thanks for
let me just give y'all real quick. The Eagles beat the Falcons, the Panthers, the Lions, the Broncos, the Saints without Jameis, the Broncos with Bridgewater, the Jets, us with Gilbert, the Giants with Fromm, and then us.
And they lost to the Giants too, Todd. They lost.
And they lost them. Yeah, they did. Exactly.
That like button, y'all listen to my guy Rashid. Smash that like button.
They got crushed by the Cowboys in Week 18, and they got crushed by the Bucs in the playoffs. All right,
hey, 301. You already know it's coming. We're beating Dallas Week 4. We owe you motherfuckers. We owe you back. I'll let y'all fill in the context. We're beating them Week 4 in Dallas, 1:00 p.m. We are now 3-1 in my books. Let's go.
We're 4-0 in my book.
Oh my God! What?
4-0 start in this town.
Look. This is as simple as I'm gonna break it down. We've made Trayvon Diggs look like he can really check Terry McLaurin because we had a bum ass quarterback. Right. We all know what we can do. I could have played quarterback and did better than Taylor Heineke in both those Dallas games. Now, Michael Parsons is a damn demon. That's the only person that I'm worried about.
He's nasty. He beat us the home game. He beat us by himself.
He beat us in the first half.
Yeah.
He beat us in the first half. But they've lost Randy Gregory. Like, they've lost a lot of talent. They lost a lot of pieces.
Gallup may not be playing at that point.
Like, so Gallup won't be playing by week 4. That man got hurt in December.
Right. He got hurt in January.
Oh, right. But it was week 17, right?
Yeah. It was,
He's not playing. I'm telling you that now. 4-0. 4 for 4, like at Wendy's.
4 for 4. So Jalen got us at 4-0. I got us at 3-1. Tay, Dallas.
4-0. Can I ask you one question? Who are you scared of on their offense?
I mean, they have a good quarterback, a really good quarterback.
But what weapons?
Not Fat Boy Z.
CD, nice.
Come on, bro.
CD be dropping the ball when we play them.
He be dropping the ball, but yeah, he's nice.
But he is nice.
He got to earn it.
That man flinched when DeShazer Everett was about to hit him. I don't want to hear about how nice CD is, bro.
I think we're coming out with a vengeance. I think this will be a blowout.
Oh my God!
Blowout.
Jesus Christ!
Jeez, we wilding right now.
Like New Year's Eve 05, Tay. Like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you remember that, John?
Yes, sir. Chris Cooley.
We getting spicy. Oh, Zach.
Look, man. 4-0. Listen. Here's my point, right? So we know what that looks like without a number 1 wide receiver, right?
We're gonna get killed on Twitter for this.
Say it again, Slam.
So every Cowboys fan you know is going to talk about CeeDee Lamb, how nice he is. Hey, I heard the same thing about Juju Smith when Antonio Brown walked right out that door. And guess what? Not a fucking thing happened. So until I see it with my own eyes, I gotta see it. So I got 4-0, man, to start the year, which is insane. I never thought I'd get to this point.
Brian, if we go 4-0, we're going to be cutting up in the group chat in real life at the stadium.
First quarter of the season, 4-0. Oh man,
we all got to buy a jersey if we go 4-0.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Every rah-rah thing that you could think of, we need to be living in that shit if we start 4-0. Shout out to the Super. He said our new running back going to humble Parsons. Just watch. Hey man, be careful
what player?
I mean, Parsons is rushing the A gap and putting John Cough on his ass. Who the fuck is that? The motherfucker was modeling for Calvin Klein, bro. He's not a center, bro.
Man, Roger, my OG Roger said, I want to bludgeon these teams built to stop the pass, kick their fucking teeth in with a thumping bomb offense, smash off and play action, take them to the woods. Hey, that just got me hyped as shit. Roger talking this shit.
But guess what? We're built to play like that. We're built.
We are.
6'2", 200.
Showing up is, man. Big time.
They are.
They are. Love the energy. Yeah. You know when we get together, you know what the vibes are all the time.
Long time coming for this.
Look at that 3rd round pick. That's all I gotta say.
What's going on, Chill?
believe we're gonna be
Knock
good,
on
but
somebody's
sip that.
teeth in.
Oh yeah, slow. Hell yeah, we're gonna enjoy it. We drinking it right now for sure. Pascal, be the voice of reason. Are we gonna lose this game?
Yeah, so I want a Frosty. I'm going to Wendy's with Jalen because 4-0. We're going 4-0. Okay, we're going 4-0. It has to happen at some point. I'm telling you, this is probably the easiest 4-game slate, and I'm not saying it's easy, but it's the easiest 4-game slate to start the season that you're gonna get. And this team was not terrible last year, and they're better this year. And the teams that they're playing, the first look at this. The Eagles are really the only team that you can say on paper improved. Every other team didn't really do much. So, yeah, we're going 4-0 because, again, I'm playing the averages. At some point, it's got to happen. I'm claiming it this year, and Ron Rivera's Panthers blew up in year 3 too. In year 3 too, after 2, kind of middling season. So, year 3, they're finna blow up.
Oh, man, it's time, bro. It's time. And Alex, what we do? We 2-2 or we 3-1?
I really gonna make me do this, man. Ain't no way fucking Christmas we going to Dallas. Me, man, what? I got us at 3-1, man. Look, I think we owe Dallas big time. They keep getting hefted while dropping that 50-piece on us. I'm like, shawty. All right, man, we got something for y'all. Dak ain't shit without a number 1 receiver. We saw what it was like without Dak. We saw what it turned to once he got Amari. If y'all banking and hoping on CD being that motherfucker, man, you better hope and pray that it comes week 3 because that shit ain't going down like that, bro. Because everybody else got to show up. And Zeke, I don't never know what y'all getting with him, man. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't afraid of 21 over there.
That first down shit is super dumb, too. That shit's dumb.
Zeke is going downhill. Tony Pollard is better than Ezekiel Elliott.
Tony Pollard is better than Zeke.
I'm telling you, they got some nice weapons. I know they got a receiver over there that Dak really likes.
Zeke ain't been shit since he got a septum piercing.
Shit,
and the Cowboys didn't even get the best tackle out of Tulsa.
They didn't. They didn't. We got him way late. We got him 6 rounds later. Yo, RVA point of views. That's my guy. Shout out for the super. He said we lit in the bucket hat and short shorts this summer, bro. We let guys out. We rocking bucket hats, bro. He said we should be called the No Limit Soldiers and we should be playing. We should make them say in the stadium. We'll be fired. There's a lot of fans in our fan base that wouldn't get it though. They're not with the culture. All right, so we're through 4 weeks. You motherfuckers got us 4-0. This is crazy, bro. Like I don't. Y'all for real?
Yeah, I'm serious, man. I'm serious.
Trolling or we for real? Right?
I'm serious.
I'm for real.
So if we're off to a 4-0 start, Carson has to be in the MVP conversation, right?
Right now, yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, right now.
As of now, okay.
As of now, right now.
Shout out my young boy Pedro, man.
Congrats,
my young
Pedro.
boy just graduated, by the way. He said, "What's up?"
Congrats, man, for sure.
17-0. Fuck what they said. Hey, Pedro came in dropping an F-bomb. You know he can turn it up after graduation.
Energy real, man.
I ain't never seen Pedro acting like this. Let's go. All right, week 5, the first random ass game of the season. The Titans. I'm going L. I'll go more into detail in a second. I'm going L for I think they're a better team. They're the first team on the schedule that I think is significantly better than us. Even though they have Ryan Tannehill playing quarterback, that roster is built to contend already, and they're a well-coached team. I got them coming to DC. I got us fighting, but I got us taking the L in this one. We'll start with Tay.
This is a tricky one because on paper, their offense, they regressed big time. Who's their number 1 receiver? Who's their tight end? Tannehill, quarterback. Henry's a monster.
He's getting closer to 30, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, man. I'm going to give them a win. The Titans aren't that good, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to give them a win. 5-0.
5-0.
Oh my God.
5 biggie bag.
This shit is madness, bro.
The biggie bag, yes, sir.
Biggie bag.
We're still at Wendy's.
It's filthy.
We still is.
Filthy, bro. Man.
Pascal.
Yeah, I'm not at Wendy's this time. I think they are going to lose to the Titans. I don't think the Titans are going to be as good as they were last year. Not the 1 seed. Honestly, could kind of see the Titans missing the playoffs or sneaking in as a 7 or a 6. But I think that they're just going to get the Commanders. You know, we know they're not going to go undefeated. They got to lose at some point. 4-1. best start they've had in probably since before pretty much all of us were born or were infants. So I think you got to lose some of them. I'm gonna give them a loss against the Titans.
Okay. Hey, my man said this podcast is just speaking facts. I don't know why anyone think they watch.
All right.
I love this shit, man. Jalen, talk to me.
This is Stunner's first L of the season. So we're gonna be 4-1. And I want to go back to something that you said earlier when talking about Detroit. I honestly think that this is the game that we're supposed to win. By week 5, we're going to be looked at as supposed to win, because I agree with Tay and Todd that they're not that good. They're not going to be as good as they were last year. They lost Julio. Like you said, Derek Henry is closer to 30. Treylon Burks is fat. Like we just
they can't run a route.
We just don't know.
He's asthmatic, man.
What's going on with them? But I think that we're going to sweep the rest of the AFC South. So I think this is going to be the loss. So I'm gonna give us 4-1 through week 5.
Okay, Alex.
Man, right along with Tay, this is the one that was like the most trickiest for me. I do think the Titans defense is elite enough to give us some problems. That might be one of the better defense that we face come out the gate, save for, let's say, Philly, and also well coached for sure. I'm not afraid of Ryan Tannehill. I don't think that this defense has to be completely worried. The only thing that I would say outside of Derrick Henry,
my man,
will this be the Robert Woods resurgence game? You know what I'm saying? Because this could possibly be, if we do beat Tennessee here, then the narrative starts to change about this team, because this is probably one of the more prolific teams that we're going to face. Honestly, guys, I have us taking a W here. I think we're just more of a complete team than they are, although they do have the better coaching. This would be one of those games where it's one of those tough ones, but the team finds a way to win it out, and this sets the tone going towards the rest of the season. So I have us at 4-1, beating the Titans.
All right, Zach. You ain't going 5-0. I don't believe it, bro.
I'm not. I am.
That was stern as shit.
I have an L here, man. The offense doesn't scare me. I mean, there isn't a better storyline than King Henry versus that D-line on paper. What's our linebackers going to do? You know what I mean? Are they finally going to set up and start, this is what we've been asking, Jamin to do. So, I mean, if they come out and they're firing, we definitely have a chance to win this game. This is a very winnable game. But I think the Titans are a well-coached team. I can see it being a close game and a heartbreaker here for sure.
Okay.
All right. So through freaking 5 games, I'm the only person who has us with multiple losses. I got us at 3-2. Tay has us at 5-0. Pascal has us at 4-1. Zach 4-1. Alex 4-1. Jalen 4-1. This is crazy. My man said Burke's gonna pass out in the first quarter. Is there any chance we're playing against Malik Willis in that game?
No.
Wow. We'll see him on the goal line.
I mean, I would say injury,
if
but
he
not
is, we're winning.
Injury, goal line packages.
Yeah, if they're playing Malik, it's a win.
Yeah, goal line packages for sure. We'll see Malik at some semblance.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next week, which is the day before my 31st birthday. We're going up to the Windy City. We may be planning a guys trip to hit this game up. We're in talks right now. An away game in the Windy City. Hopefully it ain't too windy, but I'm going win here because the Chicago Bears hate Justin Fields and they refuse to put talent around him, and we're better than them, and we should go up there and wash them. They're gritty, cool. We're going to beat the shit out the Bears. So we're 4-2 in my books. Pascal, I'm going to go with you because I know we were Fields guys, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be ugly. Honestly. Fields might get hurt. Thursday night game.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying I want him to get hurt. I'm just saying.
What up, Jairus?
It's going to be bad because, I mean, if you looked at his receivers, Byron Pringle, they got Mooney, who's not terrible, but they don't want to win this year. The Bears do not want to win. The Bears, the Lions, the Giants do not want to win this year. And the Bears might be the worst team in the league this year, if you ask me. So it's going to be ugly. It's going to be 5-1. And this team has showed up better in these primetime situations under Ron Rivera than other situations. And they're going to be mad because they were 4-0, took their first loss against the Titans in a heartbreaker, like Zach said. Now they got to bounce back and get to that 5-1 against the bad team.
Short week, too. Remember, this is 4 days after the Titans game.
Yep.
This is Thursday night football.
4 days after hitting Derrick Henry. Whew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
That's all good. Tevin Jenkins can't block nobody. So
October 14th. Shout out for the Super A Libra season. My guy, we got the same birthday. That's lit, bro. That's lit. Okay. Jalen.
W. Justin Fields, bum ass receiver, short week. W.
Let's go, Alex.
Man, hey, after beating Tennessee, primetime game is Washington for real. We sure shit gonna show them, man. We will show them. You know, if there's anybody to feast on, Justin might make it a little something. He probably won't, but you know, we'll handle business in Chicago, man. I'm hoping to be down there to enjoy that shit too, man, because that's gonna be a motherfucker, man. No way we wear the black jerseys on that day, though. It's Thursday night.
Yo, if we're out there in Chicago, we're gonna have a ball out that motherfucker, bro.
All white, perhaps. You know, hey, it'd be nice. It'd be nice, man. But yeah, that's definitely a game that we should win. Their defense is still pretty solid.
They lost Khalil Mack.
Oh shit, they
did.
did.
They got Roquan Smith and they got what's his name? Who's the safety?
Oh,
Damn.
Eddie Jackson.
Oh,
He was
okay.
Still got Kyle Fuller.
Hey,
no, he's gone too.
I'm gonna give y'all my hot take. A hot take for this game. Carson Wentz continues his immaculate start to the season of multiple touchdowns thrown, continuing the streak at 3 in this game as well, baby.
All right, Zach.
Win, man.
Jesus Christ!
I think this is the worst.
So little losses right now.
I really do. I mean, I see 3 wins for Chicago.
Right.
I don't understand what Chicago is doing. They have a bright quarterback, and they didn't address offensive line to the 5th round. Their wide receiver was Velus Jones. I mean,
Velus Jones.
What are we doing?
Took him early as shit.
Like, I can seriously see them getting like a top 2 pick, top
for
3
sure.
pick.
That's what they want.
And shipping Fields elsewhere. I mean, giving him the Rosen thing, and then hopefully that doesn't break his confidence.
Would y'all want in on that conversation if he's in?
Absolutely.
For sure. Why not?
Depending on the price.
You got to.
I don't know.
It. I mean,
I don't know.
Hey, Tay, would you get in on that conversation?
Probably not.
All right, so what we doing in Chicago, Tay? Tay, we are not about to start the season 6-0. God damn it!
Yeah, we are.
You
can't go 5-0 and then lose to the Bears.
Jalen made a good point. You know, tackling Derrick Henry.
He's doing it.
You know, and then, but this is gonna be a dub. It's gonna be Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson game, and they're gonna go crazy.
Tay has had his body taken over by Chris Bryant, Hog Farmer Chris. And
it's a complete 180 from pessimistic Tay, though. I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, I know. Pessimistic Tay is different in the chat, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Bro, we're through 6 games, and I'm still the only one with multiple losses for this team right now. What the hell is going on? What are we doing?
We're speaking the truth. That's all we're doing is speaking the truth.
My man said it's only facts being spoken.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, shout out to my mod, Marissa. She said, make sure you follow my guys on Instagram over the season. Thank you for keeping the chat clean, getting the spam out the way. I appreciate you. Let's move on to October 23rd. We got Mr. Discount Double Check himself, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, fresh off his weird-ass cleanse, coming to DC and beating us. I'm going to pick a nail here. Like, it's Rodgers. They don't have Adams. They're not the same team. They're still better than us. That's the 3rd L of the season. We're not going to beat the Packers, bro.
You're better than us?
Yes. Yes, Tay. Yes, the hell they are, Tay.
We always beat the shit out of Green Bay.
We beat the Packers.
Oh, so you think we're going to Kirk them? We're going to hit them like Kirk?
We beat the Packers.
2016, 2018. But it's not happening this year. Thank you. I got this is the L with my boy Rio as well. I think Rodgers on a revenge tour. And did you guys see? I think it was the last couple of weeks. He was like, I didn't know Devontae was leaving, so I think he's trying to play the show Devontae Adams up a little bit too. Like, I don't need you, bro. I can do this without you.
Appreciate you, Roger. Smash that like button. Everybody in here, man. We got 100. We got 103 in the chat right now. Everybody smash that like.
Yes, sir.
Alex, we beating Green Bay?
Hey man, this is the one I left blank. I wasn't sure because after the way we played them last year, we definitely had a chance to beat those guys. Man, it was
with Heineke.
we completely. Yeah, thank you with Taylor Heineke. We
Man, we
completely
like
shot
didn't
ourselves
punt
in
the
foot.
whole game and scored 10 points.
Heineke kneeled at the 1 yard line. Gibson tripping on long run.
I kick it in the back of my
Thank
man's
you, man.
head.
Just-
How you kick a field goal in the back of my man's head?
I don't know.
Good
Man.
Lord.
We squandered so many opportunities in that game. It's Aaron, and I don't want to say, because it's Aaron, that's why they get the W. But I mean, at that point, this is week 7. He'll be acclimated with the receivers. Maybe we get the best of him. Maybe we lose a close one. But I'm gonna just
With what
say
receivers?
Exactly.
That's my whole point. That's why I'm like, man. As much as I do want to say, as much as I do, as much as you know what, man. Fuck it, dog. We are beat. We at home. I'm putting
at home.
But we at home. I'm giving us a W right here, bro, because we played Pat well.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying a loss here, but it has more to do with trying to get these wins balanced out because 6-1 is crazy. So I say in 5-2, but I also am not worried about the Packers. Obviously, Rodgers is very good, but we play the Packers well. Dwayne Haskins almost beat the Packers, or not almost, but he was, the team, they played decently well in 2019 against the Packers. But I'm gonna say a loss, 5-2. They're a good team. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Oh, Alex, you were saying something. Go ahead, finish your point.
Yeah, man, I really was going to go for an L here, but I'm stuck in it right now, so fuck it, bro. I'm going to just go ahead and say W.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This might be one of those games we fuck around at this one. We're going to be home, man.
It do
man
feel
is turning a new leaf. It
feels
feel
different this year, bro. I'm telling you, the coach is walking with a different swagger this
they
year.
are.
Believe
Your man 301 saying we getting smoke show. You should go back and watch the rewind, man, if you missed anything and shit, man. Taylor Heineke almost got their ass together. And I'm telling you right now, brother, ain't no way Carson leaving those yards and those points on the field, big dog. We
I'm pretty sure we smoked the Packers more recently than they've smoked us, but maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Talk that shit, fellas. Talk that shit. Zach, what we doing?
Well, I mean, COVID's a thing of the past now, so my man Aaron, full of ivermectin. I'm coming back to earth a little bit here, man. We catch the L here. Yeah, I know you don't have Devontae Adams anymore, man, but it's Rodgers, bro. He doesn't need anybody. He throws it to a bunch of no names anyway. So
he's definitely taking.
I think we do put up a good fight, and I think people. It's one of those losses where it's a moral victory where everybody's like, "Hey, we did pretty good," we held our own. But I could see. I'm going with the L here.
Okay, and did we go to Tate? Tate, did you make your pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a loss here, but it's a very winnable game.
Tate finally picked the loss.
It's a very winnable game, and I want to make that clear. I'm not scared of Green Bay at all, especially at the crib. Rodgers, his receivers, running backs. Like I said, it's going to start with the run game. They got AJ Dillon, and Aaron Jones. We can start the run game. I think we can win the game, but I'm gonna mark this one down as a loss.
Okay, so all right. So the only person that picked us to beat Green Bay was Alex.
Just to be clear, though, we're not picking us to lose because of Aaron.
No.
I just want to make sure it's not just because of Aaron. I just want to make sure.
Aaron, that guy, bro.
It's not because of Jair either.
Shout out to my guy with the $4.99 super. He said if Taylor didn't slide his dumb self down, knee first at the 3, our offense actually scored that game, but we actually would have won. That game was disgusting.
That shit was frustrating.
That game was so frustrating.
So frustrating. He dropped bread.
He said Taylor had the nerve to jump in the stands too.
Oh, he did.
He definitely did.
Man, he gives no fucks with his bum ass.
Rio, we live with that player in chat. What's good, Big Simple? If y'all not subbing my guy, make sure you sub my guy out here too. All right, I'm gonna put these next games. We're gonna group them together. The Colts, we got to go to Indianapolis the day before Halloween, and then we got Kirk coming to DC. That's gonna be interesting. I want you to pick both games. I'm calling both victories. We're going to dog the Indianapolis Colts. That is the ultimate Carson revenge game because Jim Irsay's crackhead ass has been talking real greasy all off season, and Matt Ryan is a statue. If their O-line plays like it did last year with Matt Ryan at quarterback, we're going to sack him 8 times. We're going to 34-17. We're going to beat them in Indianapolis. And then Kirk's going to come down, and we're going to watch Kirk and Carson have a shootout, and we're going to squeak out a shootout with a Joey Sly field goal. And I'm going with 2 wins in a row here after losing to Green Bay. Tay.
Yeah, I got them beating Indianapolis. I got them losing to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
You said win then a loss?
Yeah.
All right, just give me a little bit on them, and then we can move. We can keep it pushing now. You know, I know the NBA Finals start tonight. I'm gonna try to bust out the rest of these games in super speed, bro. Jalen.
I'm gonna go with just like Tay, a win against Indianapolis, because we spanking them. All we got to worry about is Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, we spanking them. And then a loss against Kirk. I think Kirk is going to come turn that thing up on FedEx. You like me now? You like me now? Yeah, at the 50.
You like that? Jalen. Alex.
Every part of me wants to give us a W against the Colts, man. I really do, man. And I'm gonna give it to us, bro. I'm gonna give us that W. I'm gonna give us that W against the Colts, against the Vikings. Kirk's coming back. I'm not scared of Kirk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Kirk gonna bust our ass, bro.
Are we losing to Kirk or is it Kevin O'Connell, man? It's a KOC combination of those two. I know he's
and Justin Jefferson.
That boy in the number 4, he about to be different.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty much on deck with y'all, but that win against the Colts, loss against the Vikings, it'll be a good one against the Vikings. Everybody's coming back to Washington, and yeah, it'll be a ha-ha and laugh. So I'll take it.
My man G said Kirk is a ham sandwich with no condiments.
Ooh, Lordy.
Always good. Always good.
Yeah.
Exactly. 2 games. We got Colts and Vikings. How we doing?
All right. I got us losing to the Colts and a heartbreaker. So I actually got them losing both these games. And this is the part in the season where all the fans are talking about when's the answer. It was, fool's gold at the beginning of the season. I'm trying to jump ship, blah, blah, blah. We lost, a heartbreaker to the Colts. We should have showed them up. And then Vikings come. They beat us. This is the point in the season where I have everybody
3 L's in a row
and get mad. Yep, 3 L's.
3 L's in a row, back to back to
back. They
back.
come in bunches here.
Yeah, they do. He said Kirk is chips with no salt. Pascal, let's go. Close it
Same exact thing as Tay, Jalen, Alex. Win and then loss. Colts game, America's game of the week. Again, show up for the same reason you did week 3. Beat the Colts, who are, again, they are a similar team to the Commanders, but Matt Ryan is immobile. And then the Vikings, I don't know. It's just, I feel like we're just not going to be able to get over Kirk Cousins on our head. So 6-3.
Kirk is potato salad with pecans and grapes.
Oh shit, yeah.
Y'all gave Kirk Karen's potato salad. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, I don't even feel like talking about Philly much right now. Just say win or loss, and we're gonna move forward because they already get too much fucking airtime right now. I'm going loss for this one because I picked the win the first time. We're gonna split.
Me too. I don't think we split. Oh, go ahead, Tay.
Loss.
Bet.
Likewise. I don't think we sweeping them.
Okay. Alex?
It's a dub right here to make up for that earlier loss in the season.
Fam, this nigga Alex has us with 1 loss through this many weeks of the season, bro.
What?
No, two.
You got us losing to Green Bay, right?
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2.
No.
Philly in Minnesota. Philly in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. How did I get here, dog?
Back.
Oh, me, my bad.
Loss? So we got swept by Philly for you. Oh, no, you had a beat.
No, I split.
We got us losing 4 in a row, Zach?
4 in a row.
Jeez.
But don't worry, it gets better.
Light it in the center.
Okay. Pass it out.
Yeah, they're sweeping the Eagles 7-3.
Ooh,
Sweeping them.
spicy P.
I love it. I love
If
it.
they can sweep us, we can sweep them.
Make sure y'all keep tally of y'all, because I'm keeping tally for the most part. But I feel like with all these W's and L's I'm writing down, I'm definitely gonna fuck someone's.
I'm 7-3 right now.
You know what I'm saying?
7-3.
Where am I right now?
I'm
8-2.
I'm 6-4. 6-4 at the moment. Duncan said, "Why you guys worried about NBA Finals? You ain't playing."
Are you Duncan? Are you playing Duncan?
Are the Philadelphia 76ers playing Duncan?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Man, it's the five. That's the last good sports we get for a long time, bro. You goddamn right. Goddamn right. Smash the subscribes, guys. Sub my guys up. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to go into the next 3 games. No, we're gonna go to the next 4 games. We're gonna group these motherfuckers together. Okay. Texans, Falcons, Giants. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. 4-game win streak.
Yes, sir.
4 in a row, baby. All dubs. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you just like this. Davis Mills has not beaten us. Marcus Mariota is not beating us, and fuck the Giants. Like, I like the coaching GM pairing they hire. The Giants are going to be the basement of the division. Give me 4 dubs in a row. We're going into week 16 with freaking 10 wins already, bro. We're going into week 16 10-4, bro. Oh my God.
I'm gonna go next. I don't know how I ended up here, but they're gonna be 11-3.
I agree. I agree. All 4. Because if you look at it, man, and one of the reasons why we lost so many games last year, we faced the elite of the elite quarterbacks. We faced boo-boo quarterbacks.
The exact opposite this year.
Like, we faced straight shit quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota is a bum. I throw the ball better than him. Davis Mills has potential. Who's he throwing to outside of Brandon Cooks, though? Everybody else on that roster is a bum. Daniel Jones, bums. So, yeah, I think we're going 4-0.
And you talking about Davis Mills, Marcus Mariota, and Daniel Jones, 3 guys who are injury prone. So you might not even be playing those guys.
And then you talking about Tyrod Taylor, bum.
Jake Fromm.
All right, man. Tay, 4 games. Are you picking all dubs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let us go 13-1.
12-2. Bridgewater, he with the Giants right now.
Bridgewater's with Miami.
Okay.
Tyrod
Taylor, Jaguars is with the Giants.
So we're gonna play Davis Mills, Mariota, Daniel Jones, Tyrod Taylor. Those 4 wins right there. That's 4 wins. 4-0. 12-2.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Jalen, do you got us winning all 4?
Yeah. I got us going 4-0.
Okay. Alex.
I love y'all, but I'm disgusted with myself, bro. I came into this motherfucker knowing that my floor was 9, and the best case scenario was fucking 10-7, young. But Lord and behold, here I am sitting with only 3 L's on this motherfucker. 3, because excuse me. I'm tripping. 2, yeah, bro. Like, I got us winning that. Eagles, Texans, Falcons, Giants. We ain't losing the fucking Giants. I'm disgusted with myself, guys. It's
so y'all fault, all 4 dubs.
All 4 dubs.
Oh my God.
Marcus Mariota has a bowl cut. He can't beat us.
He looks 60, bro. He looks 60.
People are going to screen record the fuck out of this podcast, and they're going to kill us for your ass, bro. Zach.
All right. Texans, dub. Falcons, dub. Giants, L. Smashing them out the bye week. Just smashing them out the bye week. So 3-1.
Thank you for being the one with some sense. We are predicting another. Hey, you know why we all picked this shit so easy? Because this is exactly when we got hot last year, and we won 4 in a row. That was with Heineke, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Beat the Bucks with Heineke. So come on, we can't beat the Texans now.
They said said Mariota drive the shit out the forklift at Lowe's, and Desmond Ritter is a fucking mechanic. Y'all ever seen Desmond Ritter face? That motherfucker's fought in every world war. Like, this motherfucker's been alive for 200 years, bro.
He does look like you would see him in a black and white picture from the 20s. He does look like that.
And he looks every bit his age.
He does.
The real age, not his NFL age.
Nah.
Rotate the shit out your tires.
All right, we're gonna break these last 3 up so we can be done with this shit. I got us closing the season with a loss to San Francisco, a dub versus the Browns because Deshaun Watson's going to get suspended for the whole year because he's a nasty boy, and we just keep finding out more nasty boy things about him. And he's going to be on the massage table when we play the Cleveland Browns 17, and we're going to be playing against who's their fucking backup? Jacoby Brissett. We're gonna beat this shit out
somewhere else.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Jacoby Brissett week 17. Then Dallas gonna beat us week 18. I have us finishing 11-6 for the first time in my lifetime as a fan. 11 wins. We're gonna go straight down and end it with Alex. Jalen, last 3 games.
Loss against San Francisco. Loss
against Trey Lance or Jimmy?
Trey Lance for sure.
Okay.
Loss against Cleveland, because you know how them mobile quarterbacks do against us. We all know. And we sweeping Dallas bum asses though. So I got us finishing 11-6 as well. Okay. No, that's actually 12-5.
12-5 for you. Yeah, that's 12-5 for Jalen. 11-6 for me. Tay, close us out.
Lost on the road at San Francisco. Tough trip right there. Lost to Cleveland. I think their running game is going to work us. Their physical football team, Hunt, Dick Chubb, they're going to tear us up. But we can't have a loss going into the playoffs. I think they're going to beat Dallas, roll into the playoffs, 12-5.
12-5 for Tay. 12-5 for Jalen, 11-6 for me. God, there's not one pessimistic for as pessimistic as we be in the group chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went and got around Ashburn. We went and hung around.
I was about to say OTAs hit different, bro. We drink that OTA juice. We drink that Ashburn juice, bro.
Oh my God, Zach. Last 3 games.
I got 49ers being that game that we the old Goliath game, and I got a dub on that game. That one that we're not supposed to win, that we always win every year.
Yep.
Got an L against Cleveland, and then I got a sweeping Cowboys. So,
okay, and what is that?
11 or 10 wins?
10-8. 10-7.
Very conservative.
10-7. Okay, I respect that because that's probably the most realistic out of all of us so far. Pascal.
All right, so I'm gonna go 3 straight losses to close the season out, but. You're losing to the Cowboys because at that point you're 11-5. You have nothing to gain by winning. So Sam Howell is starting that game for you because you're resting your starter. So it's a loss, but that's why it's a loss because you're resting your starter. But you're losing to the Niners. Kyle Shanahan's just going to have those boys ready to go. And you're losing to the Browns because somehow Deshaun Watson is going to be playing that week somehow. And then the Cowboys because, again, 11-5, it's probably going to be a difference between the 3 seed and the 4 seed, but you're not playing for a bye. So they're just going to throw Sam out there, and he's going to keep it close, but it's going to be a loss. Finish the season 11-6. And I don't want to go into the playoffs coming off 3 straight losses, but it's okay. They're going to be ready to go.
It is what it is. And Lawrence, I think we are being a little bit too optimistic, but we definitely should win more than 9 games.
They should.
This team is built to win more than 9. This is a 10 win season as long as we're healthy and shit. Like, this team should not win less than 10 games this year.
We won 7 with 2 backups and a COVID replacement.
And the toughest schedule in the league.
And the toughest schedule in a league coming off of a division championship. You can't see 2 more wins on the schedule.
What up, Gus? Black uniforms at 1 p.m. Yeah, wearing black uniforms at 1 p.m. in late September is gonna be wild. That's gonna be nasty. I'm still love it. We're gonna have the goon up. Everybody throwing all black. Put your Nike boots on. You know what I'm saying? Hoods up. Pooh Shiesty ski mask like George Pickens. You know what I'm saying? Coming gooned up to the stadium. Alex, close us out, man.
Yeah, Slim, I had to take off one of my W's against the Giants. In my heart of hearts, I truly feel and know that we're going to sweep them, bro, but I did not feel comfortable walking away from this motherfucker with my official prediction sitting at 12 wins. Shawty, that is too far from what I had. It's too far from what I had, man. So I got us losing against the 49ers, losing to the Browns, losing our second game against the Giants, beating the Cowboys. That will have us at,
11-6.
Yeah.
11-6.
11-6, man. So
Well,
I'm the floor.
Hey, we the ceiling, Tate. Let's keep it going.
okay.
Yeah, y'all are ceiling.
Just to recap that for everybody, I got us sitting at 11-6. Tay has us at 12-5. Jalen has us at 12-5. Pascal and Alex have us at 11-6, and Zach is our floor at 10-7. Let me know how y'all feel in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We being too crazy optimistic. Like, what are y'all? Did y'all expect this? Did y'all expect us to come in here tonight and all pick double digit?
I didn't expect me to do it, so no.
Bruh,
Yeah.
what?
Hey, Tay, what did Michael Jordan say? The ceiling is the roof.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh my God! So
Just
if
look
we
at the
do-
schedule. Just look at it.
If we do hit 12 wins, that means we win the division and we're hosting a playoff game. What is our reaction? How are we acting, bro?
Pride.
What are we moving
Pride.
like?
I'm being
You said it was 12 wins, Rio?
Yes.
Cry.
Yeah, that's probably some tears.
Don't say shit to me. Don't say shit to me if we walk out this motherfucker with 12 wins. It's been because that'll be a first in all of our lives, dog. I'm not going to know how to act, bro.
No, I'm going.
Seriously,
Yeah.
man,
No, we're going crazy. We're going crazy.
DC gonna win the stadium. We win 12 games.
Yeah.
They might put up some money for the stadium. We win 12 games.
All of a sudden, all those
I got-
options that became off the table suddenly gonna be available to us. Say what you was gonna say.
Serious question, and I talked to Todd about this. Who in the NFC are you scared of if we were to make the playoffs?
Rams.
The Rams. That's
Rams.
it.
The Rams and
That's it.
And
Bucks,
the
maybe.
but I'd say the
Brady.
Bucks.
It's
I'm not
Brady.
scared of the
bro.
Bucks.
Yeah, Rams are
I'm always gonna be scared of that boy Aaron Rodgers, y'all. I'm just like,
Yeah. Okay.
In the
so
playoffs?
Brady, the Rams,
Yeah.
the
In the
Bucks,
playoffs.
the Packers. Those three. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that many teams that are like blatantly better than us.
Yeah,
I
NFC
agree.
ain't really that heavy like that. That's true.
No, you're right. You're right, Tay. You're right.
Nah, he said have the stadium vote. After
Sleeper though. The fucking Vikings, bro. If they get
All
to
Yeah,
that
I
fucking,
agree.
hey,
Yeah.
I
if
agree.
they get there, bro, shit,
I agree.
Yeah.
watch out. For
They need an
real.
offensive line, but if they get it,
Yeah.
Kevin and Kurt gonna be something
301 said we're delusional, but we talk about Cowboy fan.
Let me answer that, Rio. A man that said that Trayvon Diggs is better than Sean Taylor is calling us delusional. Next.
What?
He said
That's
what?
wild. That's wild.
Give me your
That is-
credibility
That
badge.
is a wild. I can't wait to see Dotson and Terry digging Trayvon.
Oh my
Diggs.
goodness, they're gonna work that man. He ain't gonna who to guard.
They're
bro.
gonna work the shit out of that man. What are y'all closing takes? We all made our predictions. Do you think you're gonna stick with them? We're all sticking with these takes right here. We're putting these on wax. How can we up this? How can we up this? Like, you know what I'm saying? How can we put like a friendly wager on this, even though multiple people pick the same record? What can we do with this shit?
I just think if we start 4-0, we all gotta buy a jersey like Jalen suggested.
Nigga, authentic.
Well, you talking about elite jerseys? That's what you
Oh, yeah,
talking
this shit probably won't drop till like 2028.
I got one.
Okay.
If we end up on the number of the amount of wins
You
of any of us choose, the rest of the check got to buy that person a jersey.
That's what I was thinking, Jalen. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
So
Okay.
if we get 12, y'all motherfuckers got to cough up 2 of them things for me and Trey.
So we gotta all put in and buy you 2 jerseys. And if we hit
shit.
11, niggas gotta buy. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. So
Hey,
that's-
we get 12 wins. I'm getting a loan out because I'm going. It is what it is. I'm going to the Super Bowl.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
This was a lit live stream. We are wrapping this shit up right in time to go enjoy game 1 of the final. Hold up, my man Lawrence said He said, "What the hell you niggas been smoking? Whatever y'all smoking, y'all need to be safe. That shit, y'all didn't sell that shit to the rest of the fan base. Listen, the rest of the fan base needs to see that this team is year 3 of Ron Rivera is when his teams take off, bro. And this roster's built for it. And we happen to be playing the 31st strength of schedule in the league. That's all I've got for right now. The Kool-Aid is in high, the Kool-Aid is in high supply right now, starting from bottom to top. Y'all go ahead and sign out as Commanders, and we can until next time.
Until next time.
That's it.
I got nothing to plug, bro. I appreciate you having me.
Hey, man. My God,
I'm always good for a good plug. So follow the boy at Bleeding BNG, BLEEDING BNG. Podcast episode posted weekly.
Then we got that D's nuts defense.
That's gonna be the way this season. D's.
Hey Tay, what you got to say to the folks before we go?
Oh no, man! Let's just enjoy the season, man. I think it's gonna be special. Check us out, Tay and Todd, Washington Commanders podcast. Let's just do it, man. All these guys are good on here, and we just looking forward to pushing out content. And let's get some wins.
Appreciate you. G said salute and smoke something. My guy Roger said love the content. Marissa, my mod, thank you for working hard this chat. She got our final guesses up there. Alex, you signed off.
Yeah, man. Commander Kofi signing off, man. I hope y'all ready for the season the same way I am, man. Let's get to it.
Smash that like button. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Take command. 11 plus wins for these motherfuckers this year. Guaranteed. We're all going to look real crazy. Please shit on all of us if we're wrong. But until next time, we out. Deuces. Smash that like button and sub all my guys up.
Appreciate you.